Yo, what's good, draft family? It's your boy Rashad, one half of PNP, and today we have another entry into our draft profile series. All right, now before we get into this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and just remember, I'm not doing one of these profiles on every single prospect. I'm only doing it for select prospects. So if you want to suggest a prospect, make sure you consider joining our Patreon. It's as low as $3 a month. You can make your prospect suggestions, and I will consider them there if you become a Patreon member. All right, we appreciate support from all our current Patreon members, and they are sitting on these videos about a week before they're released to the public. So just FYI, they do get everything early. All right, now if you don't want to become a Patreon, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, get these comments. Let me know what is good. We're trying to get to 15,000 subscribers, so hit that sub button. Let's get this channel to grow. Even if you're not a Panthers fan, there's plenty of content for you to enjoy on this channel. We have fantasy content, draft content, plenty of content. So you're going to find something you're going to like. Hit the sub button. We appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. Matt Corral, one of my favorite prospects right now. Going back to last season when I did my QB rankings, this dude was on there. He was lower. I think he was like 6 or 7. I don't recall the number off the top of my head, but he was at the bottom just because he had a ton of issues, turnover issues. He threw a lot of interceptions. All right, but just to recap, now Matt Corral, 6'1", 205-pound quarterback out of Ole Miss. Lane Kiffin, that offense is rolling under Matt Corral. Matt Corral has improved from last year to this year, and let's talk about it. The turnovers. That was the biggest issue with Matt Corral last year. He had 14 interceptions thrown last year. 29 touchdowns, but 14 interceptions. That is not acceptable. That's why he was lower on my rankings. But this is why now he is at the top of my rankings. He has fixed the turnover issues. He only has thrown 4 interceptions. Season is about over, okay? You've only got what? A bowl game left, and that's pretty much it. And he has only thrown 4 interceptions this season. That is incredible. 20 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Not only that, the ground production, fam. This dude is getting it done on the ground. 579 rushing yards this season and 11 touchdowns. Legit dual threat. This guy is about that life, okay? He is killing it right now. And you got to question, is he the top quarterback? You got Malik Willis. You got Carson Strong, Matt Corral, Kenny Pickett. All these guys have the potential to be QB1. Now, is Matt Corral that guy? I don't know. We're going to have to see. We'll have to see. The season's not over yet. There's still some football to be played. But if I were to call it right now, I think Matt Corral would be on the top of my list. Now, right now, the man is any kind of award that you're considering or you even thinking about, the dude is either a finalist or he won it. So you talk about he's a Heisman finalist, Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award finalist, Connerly Trophy finalist, Maxwell Award semifinalist, David O'Brien Award semi. I mean, anyone you name it, the ABC award, he is on the list. Okay, this dude is killing it right now. He's killing it. And the stats speak for themselves, okay? Now let's get into some strengths and weaknesses of Matt Corral. Now, looking at the strengths and weaknesses, you got the arm talent. This dude has one of the prettiest deep balls I ever seen in my life, and huge paws on that, major paws. But when he slings that rock, it's pretty, okay? Pause again. But he's a legit dual threat. He can get it done on the ground. You heard me talk about the stats. He can get it done on the ground and in the air. He is a beast, okay? He can throw it at every level of the field. He has the talent to make that throw. All right, as far as weaknesses, undersized, yes, 6'1", 205 pounds. You like your quarterback to be a little bit taller, but we've seen quarterbacks his size be successful, so I ain't really worried about it. Decision making, obviously, he has improved on that, so I have no concern. As sometimes it flashes, you see him divert from making good decisions. You see him drop his eyes a little bit and take off before he goes through all his progressions. But sometimes he does it too. It's just a little bit of inconsistency. So, and we can work on that. I can deal with that out of Matt Corral. The rookie quarterbacks are going to have that issue, and you get him in the right system. I have no problems with Matt Corral's development. Again, the improvement from last year to this year, just based off interceptions alone, that tells me that this guy is improving, and that's what you want to see out of your quarterbacks. Can they improve? And the answer for Matt Corral is yes, he can. All right, yes, he can. Let's get into these highlights. All right, let's get into these highlights. As you see on this throw right here, Matt Corral's quick, decisive with his read. He gets it done, gets the ball out of his hands quickly. And on this play, red zone threat. You see this a lot from Ole Miss. A lot of his touchdowns have come in that 10-yard area in the red zone, right? That read option, that run. He is a legit dual threat, especially in the red zone. He's not afraid of the physicality and will take a hit if necessary to get the job done. All right. So as you can see here, he's good in space. Again, not afraid to take a hit. And again, nice run there. Here we go. Another ooh with the pump fake. And this is just him going through his reads. Watch him go through his read. The sluggo wasn't there, right? He goes through his reads, goes to another guy. I love that. Out of Matt Corral. You want to see a guy go through his reads, not afraid of the pressure, right? The pressure was in his face, right? See this guy right here? Pressure's in his face. He cool, calmly, and collected. He went through his routes and completed his pass. Love it. Again, play action here, out in space and looking good. Look at the tight window. Intermediate route, tight window. He gets it done throwing on the run. That's why I wanted to show you on this play. On the run, nice throw there. Again, what I tell you, in the red zone, Matt Corral gets it done. That he is legit on the ground. That's a look at this tough run. Look at that tough touchdown run. Not afraid of the contact there. And then watch this throw here. Look at where he's throwing it from. Watch this throw. Big arm. That's Matt Corral's game. That's a 50, almost 60-yard pass right there. Easy. Here's another one. Again, no panic. He's got pressure. This is against Alabama, right? This is what you want to see against good teams. Can he handle the pressure? And the answer is yes. Look, he's got guys all over him. He cool, calmly, and collected. Found his receiver. No problem there. Great throw there. Again, look at this. Calm. He's calm. Nice pocket, nice clean pocket for Matt Corral. And that's one thing you can be a little concerned about that, because he does have a lot of clean pockets to throw from. Can he consistently find open guys under pressure? I've seen him do it. Can he do it consistently? We'll have to see. Again, I can tell you, playing behind the Carolina Panthers line, that answer is a no. But here he's doing just fine. Again, look at this throw. Again, let's run this back. Look at where he's throwing the ball from. The opposite 35-yard line. Look how far this football travels, fam. Look how that is almost fam. That is a 65-yard bomb. Okay, this man's arm is huge. One of the prettiest deep ball, accurate too. Accurate, and I don't have the PFF numbers. I wish I had them. I don't have them in front of me. But the deep ball accuracy is on point. Pause again. I said it again, but the deep ball accuracy is on point. Again, here's another nice touch on this throw. Again, every level of the field, he can make that throw. And I get excited talking about Matt Corral, man, because I like this guy a lot. The improvement from year one to year two is great. I love it, man. I love it. And not necessarily year one to year two, but from his sophomore year to his junior year, the improvement is great, man. This guy is wonderful. He can throw the football well, and I don't think there's a better quarterback in playing college football right now than Matt Corral. I've seen him do it at every level of the field. He's accurate. Now, are there some concerns? Yes, he's not perfect. He is not perfect. Yes, he drops his eyes. Yes, sometimes he takes off before he should, but he is not a run-first quarterback, okay? He wants to throw the football, and if it's not there, he will use his legs, okay? He's a legit dual threat, but he's not one of those guys. He's not a Lamar Jackson, okay? Lamar Jackson, you draw up run plays for Lamar Jackson. You draw up run plays for Cam Newton. He's not that style quarterback, but he will run it if necessary, okay? So I love the slow progression that I've seen from Matt Corral. Again, improvement year to year. He didn't just come out of nowhere like Zach Wilson, so he's not a Zach Wilson type meteoric rise. This is a slow improvement year to year, and this is what I want to see out of my quarterbacks. And I'm one to think right now, if I were to make a bet, I'm willing to say that Matt Corral would be the first quarterback taken off the board in the 2020 NFL draft. Unless he bombs at his pro day or he bombs at the combine, his stock could drop. But again, this is done not even before bowl season. We're still in December right now. It's December 1st as of me recording this video. So if something changes between now and then, I'll let you guys know. But Matt Corral, man, he's a beast. I love his game. And man, if I was a team that needs a quarterback, I would be happy with this guy. And you don't have to don't throw him in there year one, expect him to be the guy, right? Give him some time to progress. This is not last year's class where there's a ton of quarterbacks and they're all great, right? This is not Trevor Lawrence. This is not Justin Fields. He's going to need time to get used to the NFL game. And another concern that you may have of Matt Corral, while I'm thinking about it, is the system. Is he a system quarterback? That Lane Kiffin system is great. It's a great system. It's working. Can he be successful outside of that system? I don't know. That's a valid question. But I would like to get the guy in the building and see what I got and go from there. That being said, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, get these comments, let me know what's good. I'm out.